In this video, we will use Go to XY block from motion blocks. And you will realize how the knowledge acquired about Cartesian 2D plane or simply XY plane will help us mastering the movement on Scratch screen. Go to the Backdrops library and choose XY grid. By default, the sprite is in the center of the stage, that is at point 0, 0. This backdrop is a guide to tell you that the farthest point on x-axis is x 240 and y 0, and on the left side x minus 240 and y 0. Similarly, y-axis goes up to 180 on either sides. Let's play around with it to get better understanding. I will choose this green flag box from the events block first of all. As discussed earlier, we will use this block in the start of our script to start the action. Although the sprite is by default in the center, but I would like to explicitly bring my sprite to x0 and y0, because you can always move your sprite or drag it manually by your mouse, so it's a good idea to start that from the center. This go to x0 and y0 will ensure that the sprite goes to this point. Let's drag the sprite somewhere else and click the start button. And there you go, it's in the center. You can use Go to XY block to move the sprite to any point you want. Put x240, y0 to take it to the farthest right on x-axis, and x minus 240, y0 to take it to the farthest left on x-axis. Similarly, if we keep x0 and change y to 180 and then minus 180, you will see that the sprite is moved on extreme points along y-axis. Whatever point you provide here, the sprite will move to that point. Say x equals 200 and y equals 100. Let's try x equals minus 200 and y equals 100, and it moves to that point which is in quadrant 2. Let's give it some point in quadrant 4. X equals minus 200 and y equals minus 100. And there it moves in quadrant 4. Similarly, to move it in quadrant 3, I give it x equals 200 and y equals minus 100. And it moves to quadrant 3. Let's bring it back to its original position. Now, to gauge your understanding, you should try to do this challenge yourself. Move the sprite to top right point and then move it to top left. Then move it to bottom left of your screen and lastly to bottom right of your screen. Please pause the video now and complete your challenge. Alright, I hope you have tried the challenge. So to move the sprite to top right, value of x would be 240, which is maximum, and y will be 180. For top left, x equals minus 40 and y equals 180. For bottom left, x is equal to minus 240 and y is equal to minus 180. For bottom right, x equals 240 and y equals minus 180. Excellent. Hopefully this was easy. If still there is any confusion, it is advised that you watch the previous video about XY plane again and then watch this video again to master these concepts. Thank you and see you with another exciting session.